Hello folks, if you are looking for the best budget phone around, you'd find the Samsung Galaxy A series as at the top of most rankings. At half the price of flagship phones, the Galaxy A series offer great screen quality, excellent battery life and a solid performance. Samsung's Galaxy A50 lineup is still going strong, so you can be almost sure that the company is planning to release a sequel to the Galaxy A53, predictably called Galaxy A54, next year. The new Galaxy A54 5G is not yet official. It is expected to arrive in the beginning of 2023. However, leak mastermind OnLeaks already has the images and the specs to tell us all about the A54 months before the official debut. The Samsung Galaxy A54 looks similar to the A53 from the front, as it's built around a center punch-hole display which measures 6.4 inches diagonally, making it 0.1 inches smaller than the A53 screen, although it has the same refresh rate, 120Hz and resolution FullHD Plus as the Galaxy A53. Judging by these renders, Samsung will adopt the Galaxy S23 series camera design language across multiple lineups for 2023, including the Galaxy A, as envisioned in these renders, has 3 separate camera cutouts for each sensor rather than one large camera band. So the A54 and S23 look the same. Does it make the S series the low end in design? Hard to tell actually until we see it in real life. Renders don't show everything. To be honest, the A54's camera design seems to be evolutionary, but the S23 and S23 Plus seem to have taken a wrong turn, abandoning the excellent camera design of their predecessors. But again, it's worth waiting for the devices in real life before making conclusions. The renders also seemingly confirm an early prediction that Samsung might remove one camera from the back of the Galaxy A54, namely the depth sensor. The Galaxy A54 will sport a primary shooter, an ultra-wide camera and a sensor for macro photography. Other design details seemingly confirmed by these renders include an entirely flat back panel and a slightly rounded frame surrounding the device, similar to what you'd see on the Galaxy S22 or the Galaxy S22 Plus. The surprise here is just the size of those bezels around the screen, which looks a bit like a downgrade compared to earlier models, and you'll also have a very prominent chin at the bottom. This has also affected the dimensions of the A54 5G as per the leak. The A54 5G is slightly shorter at 1.6mm, but noticeably wider at 3mm, which would make it a bit more cumbersome to hold and operate with one hand. It's a hair thicker too, at 0.1mm. This leak doesn't mention anything about the materials used in making the phone, so we'd just bet on a plastic build like before. The Samsung Galaxy A54 has a USB-C port at the bottom, flanked by a speaker grill and primary microphone. No 3.5mm jack, and needless to expect it in advance anymore. At the top is the SIM card slot with another microphone, while the smartphone's right side frame houses the volume rocker and power button. The power button doesn't appear to have the fingerprint scanner embedded, so chances are we'll get an in-display solution like the Galaxy A53, which means the A54 will pack an AMOLED screen. Also, there is a strange detail in this report. It's the quite old Exynos 7904 chip, a 40nm chip launched in 2019 as a possible choice for the Galaxy A54. This sounds like a mistake in this current report. The currently sold Galaxy A53 5G comes with the Exynos 1280 processor, so it's only logical to expect the successor to have the next-gen chip rather than an older one. Coincidentally, just recently we saw the new Exynos 1380 chipset appeared on the Bluetooth SIG database. The Exynos 1380 is expected to have at least 2 high-performance CPU cores and the newer Mali G615 GPU for a neat speed improvement over the Exynos 1280. It is also expected to come with an integrated 5G modem. All of that makes it a perfect choice for the Galaxy A54 5G, and it's what we expect to see in this next mid-range model. The chip will also support the new Bluetooth 5.3 standard. The Galaxy A54 might boast a slightly larger battery than the Galaxy A53, but most other specifications remain unknown. Just days ago, we saw the Galaxy A54 5G pass certification in China by 3C, which is a telltale sign that the device will be sold there. Considering this early certification and how long it took previous Galaxy models to launch, we would bet on a Galaxy A54 release happening in January 2023, which is actually nearly 2 months earlier than previous A5X models were launched. Time will tell. Anyway, we will keep you updated, so subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, see you soon.